So I really only have like 10 minutes to record this episode. Oh, and I'm wearing the same outfit. Crapola. All right. We can make this work. Okay, I actually want to show this off because this is so stinking cute. I don't even know if you can actually see it or not. I was at Target and I have always loved Hello Kitty. Like my 7th birthday, I had a Hello Kitty birthday party and I saw this and I think I must have seen it before. I just finally bought it. But I was at Target and it's got all the little Hello Kitty characters and it says "Let your light shine" on the front. And then on the back it says "Love yourself." And I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. Anyway, so let your light shine and love yourself. On today's episode, oh hi, by the way, I'm Melissa Ann. I'm your host. I'm the host of the From Grief to Gold podcast. And essentially what I've done for the last almost 3 years is just kind of treat this as like a virtual diary. I started it because I was writing a book about my late marriage and kind of just like working through a lot of shit. It was not a good time. If you go to the first couple of episodes, you'll see it was like not a good time. I wanted to just be able to express like the things that I was dealing with and what I was going through, especially as I was working on my book. And which I could grab it real quick. So I started this in 2021 when I was writing a book about my late marriage. It's called A Series of Flashbacks, Darkness Within. And it's about my late marriage and our complications. This is my like notes one because I self-published and there are things where I was like, dang, I could have altered this, I could have done this. But this is my first book and I just wanted it to be real and authentic. And honestly, for the most part, like I love it. And like that's pretty hard for a perfectionist to say. It's got a pretty solid overview of my life and the things that I was going through from what I could remember at that point in time without spiraling in too much of an abyss. And then towards the end of the book, I also added in like some of the things from people he was deployed with. And like overall, and this is like a print on demand book. So like I don't make a whole lot off of this, but I'm glad that I did it. I've always said I wanted to be an author, and so I finally did it. But I started From Grief to Gold because I just wanted kind of like a virtual outlet and also something that I could even reference back to myself so I could see how much I've healed and how much I've progressed over the last couple of years, because I thought that I fell into an abyss that I was never going to be able to get out of. And the good news is that I didn't. I was able to get out of it. It has not been the quickest route. If you've seen any of my other videos on YouTube or listened on the podcast websites, I've had a lot go on. I was on the verge of homelessness because I was a freelancer and I have run my own businesses since 2014. And when you are not in a headspace to show up, your revenue drastically shifts. And so that was really, 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 really hard for me. And it wasn't until probably mid last year, so 2023, I think it was 2023. Is it 2024 now? Yeah. It wasn't until 2023 that I like genuinely started to like feel like myself again. I had bouts of it, which was nice, but like actually feeling like myself, maybe a little bit of 2022, but like full blown 2023 was the year that I started to like genuinely feel like myself again and have lots of good days. And so I only have like 2 minutes left. I didn't time this very well, but I was like, I want just like an authentic like check-in moment today, to like let your light shine. I have been showing up like the most authentic as possible, hence like I'm even showing up and I don't even like the lighting, and just accepting like sharing my failures and sharing my successes. On my YouTube channel, I talk a lot about my process with my master's program, which I'm circling back to potentially start a master's program again for the LPC. I am not jumping ship on it or jumping on the opportunity right this second, because I do want to give myself time to really think about it and make sure that this is aligned with what I want to do. But I came across Liberty University, and their military discount will make my life so much easier for how many times I've had to stop a program, drop a program, and all of the things. And so I'm looking at that. I'm getting ready to move out of state, which has been very bittersweet because I moved to Chattanooga to really work on my healing. And it's done that. It's done that. I wasn't 100% sure if it would become our home or not, but life comes at you fast, as one of my friends said. And, you know, sometimes we have to just let it take us on a trip and allow it to bring us on new chapters. And as much as I have loved Chattanooga and it's been like such a huge blessing in my life, I am looking forward to what life has in store for me, and just really prioritizing myself and my relationships and seeing the good in life and trusting that like things will stay and continue to get better. So that's really all I have for today, because I have to hop on another call. But I just wanted to do a quick little check-in and make sure that I'm being consistent with at least 2 episodes a month. So that's all I have for you. Until next time. And yeah. Okay, bye.